Hi, and welcome to your fourth tutorial in photography. In this lesson, you will learn about controlling shutter speed. In TV, or shutter priority mode, you will control the shutter speed, while the camera will look after the aperture automatically for a correct exposure. In our first example, we use a shutter speed of a 20th of a second. Since it is a slow shutter speed, you can create motion blur. Our subject is throwing the ball up into the air, and you can see the movement of the ball and her arm. In the second example, we set our shutter speed to 125th of a second. There isn't as much motion blur compared to a 20th of a second, but our shutter speed still isn't fast enough to freeze action. For this third example, we set our shutter speed to 500th of a second. You can now see clearly that we were able to freeze the motion and capture the ball in the air. In our last example, we used a shutter speed of 1,000th of a second. Very similar to our previous shutter speed, we were able to capture the ball in the air with no motion blur whatsoever. Remember, use a slow shutter speed if you want to create motion blur, and use a fast shutter speed if you want to freeze the action.